Tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying your Friday afternoon. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. So Detroit will get the first possession. Rose with the ball. Mikhailuk. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. Here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Hardaway. Had the space there, but it's offline. A chance now to go to Dorisburg, who had a chance to talk with Rick Carlisle. Now Rose. With the lead pass. Maker. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him two chances at the free throw line here. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. We're about 1 minute into the first. There's the pick. Inside. Porzingis. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. On defense, Dallas. Pass to Rose. Tries a three. That's good. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Brunson, who's covered by Rose. Mikhailuk. A finger roll finish at the bucket. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fires for three. Good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Snell. Offline with his three. The Mavericks trailing. Kleba. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Mikhailuk. This is his first free throw of the game.
And guys, that was an element of his game that he could not get turned around. I mean, he was really in a funk, and it lasted all season.
First one falls for him. Mavericks making a switch here. And he can't hit the second. And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 3. Brunson. Paulie stopped. Uses the glass to finish the layup. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Rose. 6 to shoot. Plenty of space. And again, it's the Pistons missing. There's a good screen. Now Hardaway releases. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Outside Rose. Mikhailuk. Detroit, no good that time either. Brunson, he's covered by Rose. Finney-Smith trains the three-pointer.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. The Pistons trailing. Outside Jackson. Galloway hits the three-point bomb.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Now here's Curry. Here is Barea. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Back to Brown. And that one's good. Here is Barea. Outside Curry.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Jackson up top, guarded by Jackson. The 3, and the shot is good. He has 6. Left side Curry. Porzingis. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Pistons on top, up 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think? Here is Barea. Pass to Curry. It's hauled in by Brown. Shoots. And that one hits back iron. And here's the break. Back to Curry. The tray. The shot no good. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Stolen by Jackson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Now here's Jackson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Jackson.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. Mavericks making a switch here. Jackson hits both of them. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Lets the three fly. Good. And here is Curry. Right with it. They set the screen. Back to Jackson. Pass to Curry. And that one's good. Now Jackson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Brown outside. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Galloway. Good on the triple.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Pistons making a change here. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Right with it. Right side Curry. Now, right. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Dallas again missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Wide open. And it's right missing. Outside Jackson. They set the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Now here's Curry. Here's Wright. He's covered by Rose. Outside Jackson. From deep. Rebounded by Rose. Detroit, no good that time either. And here is Wright. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Outside Curry.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Jackson with it. Right on him. Pass to Rose. Clock at 6. Henson with it. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. The Pistons making a change here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hardaway. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Now here's Wright. Back to Rose. Mikhailuk. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Left side Hardaway. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Pass to Rose.
Defensive.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. And Rose drops them both. Brunson. And that's not going to go. And so that's the end of the first half. The Pistons on top, leading by 9. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. And the Mavericks with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Hardaway. And that one's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
To the paint. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The free throw drops for Rose. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pass to Hardaway. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Rose with the rebound. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First free throw is good. That one misses. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Brunson. No good with the triple. The Pistons leading. There's a screen. Expanding his range. No good. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Hardaway And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Stolen. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pass to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Leads him in there. Now here's Hardaway. Dallas again missing. Outside Rose. Here's the screen. Mikhailuk. The shot misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. The three. That's good. They got on this roll a while ago and they just haven't looked back. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Rose. Mikhailuk. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Dallas calls timeout. And the Pistons making a change here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. The Pistons making a change here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Rose.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Here is Barea. He's covered by Rose. Lets it go. A nice shot by Barea. Pass to Brown. Puts up a three. The shot is off.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
They set the pick. Back to Hardaway. Here is Barea. Porzingis. Oh, trying for it. Brown outside. Pass to Rose. 6 to shoot. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Now Curry. Here is Barea. He's covered by Brown. The Pistons leading. Here's Rose. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Curry. That's good. He has 5. And here comes Rose. He has 7. Here's Wood. No good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pistons ahead. They're up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Detroit with the ball. Galloway, guarded by Curry.
That's his first personal foul.
No good on the free throw.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
No luck that time either. The Mavericks trailing. To tie it up. Rebounded by the Pistons. Pass to Jackson. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Curry with it. About a minute played here in the 4th quarter. Here's Jackson. There's the pick. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the line. And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Brunson. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
That's his first personal foul.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Rose. Right side Rose. And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Brunson. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. The Pistons trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Brown outside. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, and Wright pulls it down.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Now here's Hardaway. Launches it. Rebound by the Pistons. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Wright. Takes the turnaround J. The Pistons leading. Here's Rose. Shot left block. And off the glass. That one's good. And the Mavericks call time here.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Rick Carlisle was going over with his team in that last huddle.
And here is Wright. No one near him.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Outside Rose. And Wright pulls it down. It's stolen by Brown. And it takes that one up and powers it through. Now, Wright. Five on the clock. Kleba. And the layup falls. Rose with the ball. The layup off target. Here's the break. Kleba. It's off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. And so it's Dallas with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And here is Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it. Here's Rose. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The kick out to Brown. Back to Rose. Beyond the arc. Can't get the three to fall. And the Mavericks call time here. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 2. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Well, guys, what do you think? For the tie, cans it to force overtime. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1, getting going right now. And the Mavericks with possession here. Porzingis misses off the left iron. All sorts of time. The shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. There's the screen from past the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Back to Rose. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice cold streak. So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Pistons with possession. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. First free throw is good, and that gives them the lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Porzingis. Dallas, no good that time either. Outside Rose. Left side Rose. Maker. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. We're in overtime. If you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Cleveland. Porzingis. Yes!
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Now here's Rose. From deep. Trifecta.
Big bucket. They've got to play for a stop here with the 2-point lead. No open threes.
Dallas calls timeout. Guys, your thoughts? Brunson, he's covered by Rose. Brunson buries the triple. Now a timeout called by Detroit. What do you think, guys?
It's game time now, Kevin. Down 1. They've got enough time to make a couple of passes here to find the open man, but they've got to bury the shot to win the game.
Three minutes gone now here in overtime. Here's Rose. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
And so that'll do it for now.